Hey. Hello. Hi. What's up? Good morning, everybody. Or good evening, or good night. I don't know. It depends on the part of the world that you are in. But hello. I'm back. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. And I'm trying a lot of new things. I'm streaming on a completely different software setup. And even further than that, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. And even more than that, this is a new game. This is a playtest phase of a game. It's still in very, very early stages of development. And yeah, my whole setup is different. And in general, yeah, there's a lot of different things, a lot of them. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I think I managed to set up everything more or less okay. I even changed my moderation bot. I mean, really everything changed. I should also have automatic subtitles for Twitch, and they should work perfectly, even though they aren't currently showing up. They should, though. They should be. Maybe it's because the captions aren't going to the Twitch stream. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with me having. Yeah, maybe me multi-streaming to Twitch using a plugin doesn't get the captions onto that stream, and maybe the captions only go to YouTube. I don't know. I even know if YouTube has that integration. Probably not, right? Uh, yeah. Yeah, I actually didn't think about that. That was kind of dumb of me. So, yeah, unfortunately the captions are kind of useless. But I wanted to try what it was like to stream in 4K. And yeah, I mean, I seem to be streaming in 4K. And okay. Yeah, I have both chats on the screen, so feel free to talk as you wish. Ads will be running. I didn't even remember that I had that type of worries and that I had to worry about that type of thing. So okay. Let's have the ads finish and then we'll get right into it. I mean, I can start introducing the game we'll be playing today. The game's called Tales Edge. As I said, it's in a playtest phase, a very early playtest phase. I mean, you've seen I went into the options to just reset something that I will talk about in just a bit. Why the hell is it in French? See, for example, the apply button doesn't really work correctly, and here it says about discarding changes and stuff, but if I go back here, oh, actually, these weren't applied. These weren't applied, but before, I had some trouble with the settings here. I was trying to crank everything up to see how far it could go, and it wasn't like saving, but then it did save. Even though it said that I would discard changes if I exited. And I did say yes, and it didn't discard the changes, but now it isn't saving them. I mean, you've seen I changed to English like 5 times, and it hasn't changed yet, and even if I change nothing, it also talks about discarding changes. So, I mean, if it is in French, we'll have to deal with it, unfortunately. I mean, it's one of the worst things that could happen to a gameplay, but it is what it is, right? So, okay. Things should be fine now. Okay. So there's learn to play out of 6, and there's the play part. Okay, so we'll start with the tutorial, probably. I mean, the goal is to give some feedback so they can keep developing the games. This seems to be a AA game, and it seemed to be very interesting. It's related to Red Riding Hood, and I mean, the little bits of gameplay that I saw seemed cool, and I mean, I wanted to research a little bit more about it because I mean, I don't want to be mean, and maybe I completely misread the situation, but it kind of seemed like some snake oil arguments, and I wasn't too sure about that part. But yeah, that's exactly why I'm here. I mean, at least they seem to have a lot of transparency, so that's a positive thing. And so I wanted to check the game out, the little bits of gameplay, and the ideas that they seem to have seem to be great. So yeah, I think I will kind of ignore my instincts that maybe they were lying about stuff and just go and play the game. I have absolutely no idea of what to expect. The game sounds seem to be working fine, even though there's no actual music in this menu screen, right? Other than that, the background here was lagging a little bit once I alt tabbed and stuff. That's why I popped into the options the first time, and then I actually realized that things could be in French, but it is what it is. These things here don't lag anymore, even though you can see the animation looping and stuff. This game seems to have been developed in Unreal Engine 5, and I don't even know where I clicked. Okay, so 0 out of 6 tutorials completed. There's basic movement, there's climbing, advanced climbing, elevated movement, stealth, and ranged attacks. So, okay. I can't click on any of them. That's something. Let's play then. So, Stealth Showcase. Collect orbs to pass the objective, don't get noticed as it will result in failure. Perform stealth takedowns while being close or above enemies. Shoot at lanterns and barrels to distract enemies. Attract enemies by whistling. So there seems to be a stealth kind of thing to it. Okay. So, yeah, maybe having everything on cinematic isn't too good for the gameplay. But actually, there's no way to change the options now. Okay. We'll play at 30 FPS, and I'm basically gonna die watching this. And I saw that the settings took actually quite a bit to, or not the settings, but the textures took quite a bit to pop back in. But okay, just so we don't infinitely lag, I'll tone down the settings here. I hope I can tone them down, right? I'll get everything to epic and see where that goes. I don't want any motion blur, and that should be fine. Let's see if I can save things if I... Okay, see? So the video things saved, they are all at epic now, but the language is still in French. Kind of weird. Let's see if... Okay, it's way better now. I have no idea what cinematic was, but cinematic was completely killing my PC. So, okay. I have no idea how long this alpha test, not the alpha test, they have another name for it. The play test, whatever, but it's an alpha version. I have no idea. Okay, so we currently are hidden. This should be something temporary where she doesn't crouch or anything. Oh, actually I can crouch. The camera changes weirdly though. Okay. We can shoot or we can just go. But yeah, okay. So he can see me without looking at me, but he can get to me. I mean, as it is a very, very initial build, things might look weird and stuff. But yeah, I mean, when he's not looking at me, he shouldn't see me. But the idea of the game looked interesting. And this looks great. Even though the camera is still a little bit junky. Okay, so I killed the poacher. I should have completed the quest without killing any poachers. But it is what it is. What? I was aiming at him. Okay, now everybody knows where I am. And if I remember correctly, if they realize where I am, I lose, right? That was the thing. Okay. I mean, we'll see where this game goes. I mean, it's far from AAA and it's far from complete. I mean, you can notice that. But I just wanted to get the general idea, you know? Okay, they seem to... Oh, shit, okay, so they noticed me. Alright, alright. Yeah, for now I won't give any feedback and let's try again. I also saw that there was parkour. Can I... Okay, there was a little bit of a jump there. Okay. So she actually gets hurt from fall damage. I don't know where the HP is though. The camera jumps are weird. And the animations are a little bit janky, even though her running animation looks cool actually. Okay, we can refill arrows here. Can grab stuff. Right. Okay, so there are 10 poachers, there's 50 gold. I mean, each one of those coins is a gold coin, so 50 is a lot. Wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. They have a cool idea here. Okay. I mean, the main thing I would say is that things are kinda janky and unoptimized. Wait, can I disarm something? I can. How do I do that? Okay, that's how I do that. Wait, he can't see me. Come on, I'm behind stuff. He can actually see me. Oh, I can slide. Another cool one. Okay. And it seems like I won't be doing a pacifist run this time because, well, I've already killed a poacher, and the idea was maybe to not kill any poachers. And I mean, they do have some... Okay. I mean, these animations look cool. If they smoothen out the camera angles and the camera transitions and stuff, and the transitions to ragdoll animations, things look cool. Okay. The arrows also seem to work perfectly fine. And I mean, there are no bugs. There's just jankiness. And those aren't bugs. I think I can deal better with jankiness than no bugs. Right? Or than bugs, I guess. Oh, shit. He saw me. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see, there's jumping. There's this type of sliding. Can I like... Okay, both of these are crouching. This is walking normally. This is running. Their enemy AI is a little bit janky. They can find you when you're turned away, right? Wait, why do I have 3 gold? Oh, okay, so it isn't actually each coin just gives you 1 gold. A coin can give you several bits of gold. That's great. That's great. Okay. And I mean, I'm always on the lookout for new games and things that look interesting, and I mean their vision and their transparency about stuff looked great. I mean they had some great ideas about takedowns and how that would influence the gameplay. For example, the fact that she's this violent and stuff with the takedowns will influence her personality and the way NPCs see her and stuff, even though we haven't been actually shown any of these NPCs, or at least in the game, right? I wanted at least to complete the tutorial, right? So yeah. Uh yeah, I forgot about that one. I also think that this game should be optimized a little bit better, or maybe I'm the one that's messing up, but I don't think so, because this game doesn't seem too demanding graphically, or at least it might be too a little bit demanding graphically, but at least the results aren't really there, you know what I mean? So if the results aren't there, it kind of tells me that, okay, so I finished the arrow kills, I will try to kill them without arrows now. Let's see what if I shoot there. Okay, there are 4 of them. And there's another one up there. Okay, at least now I know where they are. But yeah, the fact that I'm suffering a little bit to run this, even though I'm multi-streaming and stuff in 4K to YouTube and quite good quality for Twitch as well, might be a little bit of a hindrance. But yeah, I don't really like their detection. They detect you even if you are behind them, and crouching and stuff. That's something that the main stealth games like Assassin's Creed and stuff deal with very well. But we're not comparing the two, definitely not. Especially in terms of scope and size of the company and stuff, experience and all that stuff. Because this is also the first game from this company. This company is called R16 Interactive, and I mean, yeah, there's like a lot of work that has already been done, and I mean they are for sure not showing everything. And I mean the visual part is the one that always screams to players, and I mean to me as well, when I'm playing a game. And I mean it's the most notable thing, noticeable thing, right? It's okay, I got all the gold. It's literally the visual part, the main interaction between you and the game. But I mean, if they already have developed some good AI system, they just need to work on the detection and stuff. I mean, I killed all the poachers. There seems to be only another collectible. I think the collectibles we are looking for are the blue things. Oh shit. Because the blue things aren't is up here, right? See, the climbing animation seems fine. The crouching animation seems fine as well. Okay, I guess it doesn't need to be a headshot to kill them. The sound of the steps are also almost always the same, independently of where you're actually stepping and stuff. That isn't too much. Oh shit. Okay. I messed up there. Okay, let's try stealth takedowns without actually killing them, so we can get the other small quest, right? Maybe I could even try to grab all the 3 things without Okay, it's always the same thing. The camera is still a little bit janky, but they also have tree parkour, as you can see. I think I'm quick enough to go and get him before he notices. There we go. And I really like the animations. I mean, because the whole story is a children's story, Little Red Riding Hood and stuff, but they wanted to give her some kind of viciousness and stuff, so... Oh, and I haven't whistled. Okay, so... That guy noticed something. Yeah, now I noticed there's a whistle there. Oh, I said that I wasn't going to kill them, right? There's a way to not kill them when I do those types of takedowns. I just need to hold the takedown button. Shit. Okay. Of course, I will give feedback at the end, and I will try to write basically what I said here on stream. But I mean, now that I'm streaming, I'll just play, right? I think that makes sense. Of course, they'll have also to figure out an animation to just not have a "oh, you're hidden" kind of text, you know? Okay, so this way kind of seems like I killed him, but oh, actually, wait, what? I did kill him, but that wasn't the idea. I even held the thing. Does he see me through the wall? I don't think he sees me through the wall, otherwise it would have been yellow by now. Her design seems cool. Wait, bro. You didn't even see me. Give me a little bit of time to cut your ankles and stuff. But I see, I mean, the textures take a little bit to load once you get into the game. Okay, can I do this silently without either of them seeing me? Okay, now I'm holding. And... okay, seems like even the non-lethal takedown counts as killing them. Okay, that was a little bit janky, the animation, but that's probably because he was on a slope. But yeah, that wasn't what I heard they wanted. They wanted to have a lethal and non-lethal type of takedown, but maybe they just implemented one of them, or just included one of them in the playtest, right? Yeah, one thing that I noticed also is the arrow angle, but probably the arrow angle is okay. It's just the camera that is offset from the arrows, so it seems like there's nothing in front of your aim, but there actually is, because she's a little bit to the left, and so it hits the actual obstacles to the left of you. I think that's what happens. But yeah, I really wanted to try and stream on YouTube, mainly to try to see if I could multi-stream, first of all, to see if my internet and my PC could handle it, and more than that, to see how streaming in 4K is, because that's something that YouTube allows for and Twitch doesn't. YouTube especially allows for a new codec, a new, more modern encoding method that is way better and cheaper in terms of resources, which is AV1, which actually is what I am currently using to stream on YouTube. And I mean, I wanted to see its performance and how the game looks through that. So yeah. Okay, there's that guy as well. I don't even remember where the first collectible was. But yeah, I wanted to to see how long this playtest would be. And okay, it's right here. And it seems like it isn't very long, so I had other games prepared as usual. If I am thinking I will finish a game in the same stream, I don't want to do just a half an hour stream, even though I have been yapping for so long. It might have been longer than that, even though each run is only about 6 to 10 minutes. But yeah, climbing is there. Ah, oh, come on, bro. Shit. Complete the quest without killing any poachers. I mean, I can try that. But I think what they want me to do to complete that without using the stealth takedown, non-lethal takedown that they were talking about in the reveals and stuff. Okay. I think the way they want me to do that is to blow up barrels and stuff to get their attention. And okay, that was kind of weird. See, I think that's something that has nothing to do with the angle that this time. Okay. That thing over there. Can I sneak past that guy? Probably not, right? See, if I hold F, it should knock him out. I think she still slices their ankles, but she should knock them out. At least that's the animation that I saw in the reveals. There. There's another collectible over there where that guy is. Now I've memorized the places. Come on, get the thing. Run! Hide! Okay. I didn't aim correctly. There's also the accuracy of the arrow, right? If you hold it for... I mean, I think the idea is to not hold it for too long or your accuracy lowers, which I think makes sense. Okay, there's a guy over there. Probably not the best idea to get over there. Come on. I thought I could get through the gaps there. Okay, let's see if they get close to the explosion. Also, another thing, I mean, you wouldn't know that that is an explosion if the barrel wasn't completely marked red and there's a slide animation thing, but yeah, still very, very primitive. Okay. That guy's coming here, I'll have to fake knock him out. In other words, knock him out forever. I do like the animations though. I don't know the size of the team actually. That's something that would be interesting to further understand like the scope of the whole game and stuff. And I'm also not completely sure for how long it has been in development. But yeah, I mean, there have been a lot of AA games that have been coming out. And oh, see? Okay, there we go. There's a little bit of a, like in real life, you can't hold the arrow forever, so not only do you lose accuracy, but from a certain point onwards, you also start shaking and stuff. I actually really like that. I like the idea of it. Come on, get closer. Oh no, I need to escape the poacher camp. Okay. And I have no more arrows, so escaping seems the right thing to do. I mean, not falling on any traps, but yeah. Let's see. Okay. Would be a shame if I lost here. Seems like she has two animations. And they do look cool, and her design looks cool as well. Her design is something that they paid attention to. So yeah. Playstyle Predator. I guess that's my playstyle. I'm not really a top laner in League, but yeah, I mean, well, that's something you got, I guess. And I don't want to replay it. Let's just go back to the main menu. But yeah, I guess that's Tails Edge. I enjoyed it. It's something that I will definitely keep a lookout for. And yeah, I'm always trying to find new beta tests and stuff. Things that I can play and that seem fun, RPGs and stuff that I don't need to pay for because I'm poor. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. So okay. I think I've given my feedback on it, and yeah, I'm also on their Discord server, so I will keep an eye out for that. And yeah, it was a little fun playtest of a very initial phase of the game. And I mean, if this isn't an initial phase of the game, unfortunately, they might not have a lot of commercial success, to be honest, because I mean, the current scope of games nowadays doesn't allow for these simpler games. You know what I mean? Um, they the games nowadays need such polish. I mean, I've played Expedition 33, which is a game that seems to have a lot higher budget than this one and a whole lot more years of development. I'm not sure about the time that this game started developing, but I'm almost 100% sure that it wasn't as early as Expedition 33. And I mean, I've played it and it's absolutely amazing. I actually wanted to stream it, but I didn't really have the time or the availability to do that at that point, so I played it on my own. And I mean, I still intend to stream it eventually, but it won't be right now. It won't be soon, probably, because it's a game that the first playthrough is extremely impactful, and maybe further playthroughs aren't as impactful, but I mean, it's probably the best game that I've played so far in my life, to be honest. Expedition 33, that is. So if you haven't played it, please go and try it yourself, because I mean, I really, really loved it. And one great piece of advice that people gave me when I wanted to play the game was don't look at any spoilers at all of anything. Like, not even the start of the game or anything. Just completely go in blind and don't look at anything, any guide or anything online at all. Just do it completely, fully blind. Disconnect yourself from the outside world and play the game, because your enjoyment will be like way better. And I mean, I honestly agree. I did that and it's absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's it about that one. I mean, I talked about it because it was a double A game. I think it had like a team of 50 people or something like that. And yeah, the result was amazing, right? So okay. Other double A games. Let me think about them. And by think, I mean Google them. Let's see, there's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah. Okay, I mean, and other indie and AA games are the Hades games. Those are fantastic as well. And they have a fairly small team, and they are in development for a long, long time. There's also Hellblade. I've played both of those on stream. That was also a lot of fun. And yeah, I mean, if they take their time and if they really want to make something competitive and just not something that's kind of underground for the concept and stuff, and they really want to grow and go through with it, I think it needs more development and stuff. But the initial concepts and what they talked about it, and they seemed very passionate about stuff, and the whole transparency stuff and everything they share with the fans and wanting the feedback and all the playtests they've done, that everything seems great. Just needs a lot more detail and time, I guess. So, okay, as the usual smooth transitions that I do, now we are with Assassin's Creed Mirage here. There we go. Great, fabulous, smooth transition. There we go. Let's turn this off. Okay. Perfect. So, actually, I just need to do one more thing, which is change the title of the stream, I guess, and change the game that I'm playing. But yeah, this is Assassin's Creed Mirage, and I mean, you guys know that I like Assassin's Creed, and this was a game that wasn't really loved by anybody, and one game that I will definitely not buy due to its price and its quality to price relationship is Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it was very, very underwhelming, especially because I know of other games that have the exact same theme and are way, way better, like for example Ghost of Tsushima, and some games that are actually coming out soon. And I really didn't like many of the things that they did during development of that game. So yeah, I definitely won't play that one. But this one was extremely, extremely cheap when I found it. I mean, I think it was, I don't know, 80 euros or something. It was really, really cheap because it was a compounding of discounts and sales and stuff. So I took advantage of that and I went for it. So, okay, before we get right into it, I'll be running some ads on Twitch. I hope you guys on YouTube don't mind. I mean, I don't even know how ads work on YouTube. I don't know if I have any control over them, if they do happen. But yeah, while the ads are running, I will keep talking with the YouTube frogs, and I'll be changing the game, right? So yeah, let's see if I enjoy this Assassin's Creed Mirage, because it doesn't seem to be very loved by the community, even though it was a return to the roots, kind of. But I don't think people really liked it. And I mean, I'll see if I enjoyed. It's probably going to be a shorter game because that's what they made it for. Initially, it was supposed to be a DLC to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but then they realized that it was taking a larger scope, and people were really complaining about the RPG style games, so they wanted to go back to the earlier Assassin's Creed games, and they even went back to the Middle East. So yeah, let's see if it's enjoyable, right? Because I mean, I don't really mind that it isn't the best game in the world that I've ever seen in the history of ever. Um, I just want it to be enjoyable, right? I know how to distinguish a insanely good game from just a cool game to enjoy, I guess. I do know how to distinguish that. I mean, I just sometimes want to play, especially from this franchise, because it's a franchise that was part of most of my childhood for, and it was a big part of most of my childhood. So yeah, the current state of things might not be as happy as it was once upon a time, but I still like the game for its formula, even though it has repeated its formula endlessly. You know what I mean? Why the fuck am I justifying myself? It's probably an enjoyable game. I don't want motion blur. Why is adaptive quality here? I don't think I want that at all. Okay. Sure. Wait, what? Oh, okay. For these kinds of settings, seems like I need to reboot the game. I mean, they didn't even warn me, or did they? No, I just clicked apply and it rebooted, right? I think that's what happened. Well, in any case, it's already back. So it should be showing up in a second. And I mean, the ads um, have finished a little while ago while I was busy yapping. Okay, let's go in. Ubisoft Connect, yada yada yada. I mean, I know the benefits. You probably can see them on stream. Map pack. Why would I want that? So many bundles. I mean, it's the classic Assassin's Creed stuff. I mean, this is also one of the things that I actually kind of hate. So yeah, I mean, I have this bundle because it was part of, I mean, the purchase, I guess. So yeah, I have a couple things, but I didn't really buy them independently because I'm not a moron. Even though buying them together is also buying them independently, but you kind of get fooled into it. So am I the moron? I mean, I won't really think about that. I probably won't mess with the no, come on, I won't be playing hardcore mode, are you kidding? Of course not. Turn off the permanent death time, also not a moron. So William Miles, I actually don't remember who he is. Maybe it's the old guy from the modern games. Yeah, probably that one. Okay, it's the usual. So yeah, this is Basim, right? He hasn't said his name yet. but we know because it was supposed to be a DLC to Valhalla, and Basim is in Valhalla and stuff. This I can't remember the name of this city, but I mean it's insanely important city. Insanely important city in the past in the Middle East. I can't remember its name. If I remember, it's even a capital of some country. I can't even remember which country it is. I can't remember the name. But yeah, I haven't played a game in the Middle East like this ever, actually. I haven't played the first Assassin's Creed games, even though people say it's insanely good and stuff. I actually haven't, so if what people say is true, it's only up from here, right? So if this is the worst Middle Eastern Assassin's Creed game that from the series, I guess once I play the earlier ones, the only way is up. So okay, I'm gonna shut up. Let's see why young Basim is stressing out. Okay, understandable. That's probably a dream, right? Okay. Oh, so they're getting exploited by the assassins. Nice. Alright, so the Master Thief of Anbar, I gotta leave the hideout. There was bonus content unlocked, I couldn't read what it was about. These are the usually collectibles, so let's get everything. I mean, we're back to Assassin's Creed, right? So I gotta turn on my grabbing everything brain, I guess. I actually okay, so it's Baghdad, of course it's Baghdad. Okay, so am I gonna be completely illiterate or is Baghdad the capital of Iraq? It is the capital of Iraq, so I'm not totally illiterate. Great. Okay. So here's the usual free run and stuff. She's already far away from me, but that probably isn't a problem. I'm not sure. I wanted to get the sprint. Nah, come on. Okay. At least there's that animation. And we can also test the parkour to see if it is as the earlier games. And I mean, my farthest experience with the earlier games is Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, right? So oh, and Unity, of course, and Unity. I've played Unity as well, which is famous for the best parkour in the series, maybe. I don't know, most diverse parkour in the series. I don't know, but the sprint currently is as a toggle, and I... Okay, now I can't get to the settings. Oh, I can actually. I don't want it to be a toggle, please. Master Assassin, that's the hardest difficulty. Guaranteed Pickpocket, that sounds like cheating. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Not this, not this. What the hell is this? What the hell is the YOOOO app? Bruh. Come on. HUD. Controls. Is it controls? Input time for hold. Oh, I don't want the input time to be a full second. Come on. The inverted controls are to drive the eagle like a plane. Not really. Mouse acceleration, sensitivity, left-handed lock cursor. Come on, man. Walking speed. Oh, I can change the walking speed. That's useful. You always either are too fast for the guy that you're following when you're running, or you're too slow when you're walking. That's a pain in the ass. There seems to be light and heavy attacks. Parries. Okay, there are parries. There are tools. Primary interaction. I mean, I will probably get a tutorial of all of that. Come on, I just wanted to... Okay, there we go. So drop down, crouch and dive. I want this one to be a toggle. I usually like this one to be a toggle, but I want this one to be a hold, like the walk. Follow road is a hold to feel like the other Assassin's Creed games. That seems fine. And yeah, I think that's it. Let's go for the rest of the cinematic. Oh, exposition, great. Alright, let's kill some people. Wait, he doesn't have any weapons. Never mind. How the hell is there a winter palace in Baghdad? Even winter is probably hotter than the hottest summer here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just yapping. Okay, so there's a tutorial for sleight of hand. Okay, there we go. We got this eagle vision. Okay. The usual hiding spots. Another hiding spot. Okay. Let's grab his ass. Okay, so this is a different type of pickpocketing compared to the... Well, I suck, I guess. Great. Okay, I can grab those things, no problem, but... Okay. Which one has got a coin? Wait. Is that a guard? That is a guard. That guy had some coin. Does this woman have some coin? Please. I need the monies. I don't want to knock him out because I think I'll get my ass kicked. Who? Who? Tell me who. Oh, it's this woman. I didn't even... Oh, come on, the thing wasn't here. But yeah, I mean, the timing for pickpocketing is very, very short. Yeah, but the coin purse wasn't there when we first went through. Yeah, I shouldn't have skipped that one, but that's fine. I mean, I just saw a waypoint and I was going to it. There we go. But yeah, I mean, we're back at a city, and this map seems to be way shorter. That's also something that they marketed. Like, oh, it's similar to the first games. There isn't an infinitely repetitive and huge open world. The map is way smaller and the things matter and stuff. But I don't know if it had the impact that they wanted it to have. That's fine. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of health, and now he's okay. He was, yeah, he was limping a bit, but I guess it's not a permanent limp, even though health hasn't gone back up. Something tells me that we'll be killing that guy. Cute or something, I don't know. It definitely won't bite him in the ass later. Okay, there we go. So I heal by eating stuff. Okay, so there's free camera and stuff. Like the other games. Bruh. Don't disappear. Come on. What the hell is up with that camera? It was fine before. Anyway, let's see the old big bad looking man. Let's kill some. Let's kill some. So she's tilted. Okay. Bro, why are we talking about his belly? Yeah, definitely a brilliant idea. Trust. Okay, I was just changing. I was changing the game that I was playing on YouTube. I don't even know if I set the game initially because this game didn't seem to. Okay, I don't even know if I set a game initially, which was what I was saying, and I actually didn't because Tails Edge wasn't available for YouTube. Yada 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 yada. So now it is, and okay, gotta go, gotta go. Wait, there's still okay. So I'm on my own. Okay, so okay, okay. More stealing and stuff, especially because I need to eat. Now I don't need to eat anymore because my health is full. I could pickpocket people. Not everybody is pickpocketable because not everybody has money to pickpocket. Okay. I don't know how valuable the money is because I don't know what to use it for yet. Okay. Let's run a little bit. I gotta steal a ledger here. A lot of guards. Okay. Okay. So crouch to become harder to detect. Restricted area, yada yada yada. That's the usual Assassin's Creed stuff. I can't move probably because they want me. Yeah, they want to teach me how all this works. Okay, let's try not to flee, right? I don't know if there are optional missions and objectives to this specific thing. Probably not, right? Probably that's just for the earlier games. But I was playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Actually, not Black Flag, but one of the DLCs. Actually, both of them. I played Freedom Cry a while ago. It has been a while, and there were optional missions. I mean, Black Flag also had optional missions. So let's knock all of them out first. I don't know where the third guy went, because this is the second guy, but there's a third one. Nobody has noticed any body yet, even though they aren't really dead. Okay, that looked weird. The hell is a horse harness? I mean, I know what it is, but why would we need it? Okay. Kind of weird that he can hit them so easily and they just fall over. Okay, looting that. Another bone dice and stuff. Let's go up here. Unbar the door. It might be useful to, I don't know, run away or something. There we go. Sure. Don't know why that would be useful. He had something that I could pickpocket, so now that... There we go. Now that he's down, I can collect stuff. There's a warehouse key. Come on. I actually haven't used Eagle Vision, probably that would be useful here. Okay, that's where I need to go, but there's something down here. Actually, even right here, no? No, not... Okay, literally down there, okay. Probably a barred window, like that one before. Let's find a way to get in. Oh, can I do this? Yes, I actually can. Similar to the other ones, that's great. Now if I go down here... Come on, let me... Can't I just fall? Thank you. There was something up there, but I mean, I opened the stuff up there, no? Was there another set of stairs? I mean, there's the unbarred window that I was talking about. There wasn't another set of stairs. There's food here. What is... Oh, that's on the roof. I'm just confused at this point. That's fine. There we go. There we go. Okay. He probably won't squeeze anything, to be honest. And let me guess how the plot's gonna go. He's gonna go on some other mission. He's gonna get his ass in a pickle. And then he's gotta kill people or something. And the assassins will be mad at him, but eventually he will want to make up. The assassins will allow him to make up for the mistakes instead of instantly killing him. And then he becomes so useful that he becomes the Basim that we know, I guess. Barely know, but oh shit, that's an assassin. And that's Roshan. Okay, so she'll become his master. And as usual, they are very, very inconspicuous, right? Someone using red and white definitely blends in perfectly in Baghdad. Okay, so that's what he's gonna do. Yeah, insanely good idea. Let's go. No, actually, absolutely not. Yeah. So now we actually got help. Okay. Sure, I have no idea what else I could do, so we go. See? Running too fast to keep up and walking too slow to keep up. Is that the Winter Palace? Probably, right? There we go. Can I hide here? No, I cannot hide there. Okay. That's probably something that they're going to introduce, another rather new mechanic, which is there are several ways to infiltrate a place and to kill somebody. So let's see. Infiltrate the Winter Palace. The hidden ones need a chest stolen. Jasip spotted the guards taking it with them to the Winter Palace. The content of the chest still unknown, but if the Caliph is involved, it is certainly worth the risk. Nihal knows how to get inside the palace, but there might be other ways to quietly sneak into this heavily guarded place. So yeah, I have no idea where she's going, but okay. Oh, it. She says she's going to whatever that is. I'll be going through the underground place, whatever that one is. So that yellow bar above is what? I don't think it is. If they found me or not, I think it is just. I think it is just if I'm in a heavily guarded place or not. I think that's what it is. Restricted areas, whatever. Oh, I messed up. The guards don't give a single... You haven't been robbed. You realize that you were getting robbed. So you didn't steal anything. Stop being a moron. He should hit him harder. Even Little Red Riding Hood that we played that alpha test of hit them harder than Basim does. He hits like a kid. Okay, no guards here, and I'm even outside the palace now. What the hell? Okay. Maybe there's an entrance here. I don't know if this is the entrance that she took. Okay, I can see where they're looking at. She's not here, so she probably didn't come through here. Simple like that. I don't know who this guy was, but he had some weird icons on him. But nothing to collect or anything, so I don't know. Okay, any guards here? Probably not. Eating, I don't need any eating. Okay, this one has a horse harness. I don't know why there are so many people with horse harnesses. Okay. I wanted more weight on the takedowns though. This probably doesn't have any opening. Come on, it's like the big center of the thing. That you can see everywhere in the city, so no way they would allow for any holes. So let's just get the coin, whatever this coin is. I hope there isn't anybody around that will see me do this to him. I just collect and leave. You can see where they're looking at. That's great. And I mean, the fact that their eyes shine with the eagle vision, that looks amazing as well. I could pickpocket that guy. I also have the Winter Palace key. Wait, how the hell did he see me? Oh! I think I know what that icon is. It isn't exactly pickpocketing them. I mean, I probably can steal something from them, but it's not gonna be money. I think it's a warning horn thing that they will sound if they see me to call reinforcements and stuff. Because there aren't any bells or anything like that. Palace orders. The Caliph has been summoned for an important meeting and I couldn't fucking read because they saw me. Shit, they really saw me. Okay, so now they're separated. I can knock them out one by one. Okay, I don't think I can fight. That's why they told me to flee. Let's just eat here. There we go. He knows where I am. Shit. Breaking line of sight. How the hell did he see me? Okay, now there are several of them. Ah, shit. That's fine. I'm at the highest difficulty, so they probably don't forget me that easy, right? Okay, that wasn't clean. Now I can open that. She's here. I didn't find another way to infiltrate. Well, I suck. And I didn't want to use the, like, didn't want to use the way of entering the palace that she did, so I don't even know if, I mean, they say there's another one, but I only found the key, right? So I'm not sure. Anyway, we go all the way back here. I kind of like that. It's a little bit more punishing. Okay. That's another entrance. Okay. So that's where I was. The cat has been summoned to impart the media. I have been made aware of no details, but I must ensure the palace is adequately staffed and that patrols are increased. About the presence on the roof and station 2 guards for every room he and the visiting party will pass through. Secure all entrances. No is allowed in or out until after the meeting ends. Looting the chest. I don't know if the other chest that I looted will remain looted even after I died. I think the other games worked like that, but I'm not sure about this one. Those are all places to hide. I also can't fight against the guys because Basim punches like a girl, so he won't do any damage at all to any of them. Great. And yeah, plus he doesn't have a weapon, or I guess because he doesn't have a weapon, that's a problem. About the guy with the key, there's no guy with a key, so I suppose that getting the key also gets saved between rollbacks and shit. So there's that. Yeah, bring the body to a place where everybody can see it. That's great. Is that guy looking the other way? Probably, right? I can't see the demon eye things. Okay, he noticed me, but I was quick enough. There we go. This guy is quick. Ah, he didn't want to answer that one. Okay. Can do a double knockout like this. That's great. That wasn't close at all. Okay, that was insane, but it worked. And now I have the key again. Wait, I didn't have the key in the first place? How does that work? Okay. Yeah, I got the key. Seems like there aren't really two ways. I mean, I just used the window, she used some place else, I don't know. But the key was the only way, I guess. Also, that's why they were saying that they were dressing weird. Of course, they're the Order of the Ancients. That's a cool chest. And now he's dead. Why am I walking slow? Okay. Gold, yep. Yeah, don't you want to talk louder? Yeah, maybe make more noise. So Basim can activate those things, but he can't. Running, running. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, bad, 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 bad. I saw a H. I thought that was a H, but I wasn't completely sure. But yeah, that's how I heal, I guess. I don't know who shot that, but there we go. Wrong. I don't know if that was help or not. I couldn't tell from the tone of voice, but yeah. They shouldn't know where I am now. Okay, that was the last. Oh, that was funny actually. I never heard that sound outside of so outside of a movie. That was funny. But yeah, that was the last position. That little after image that I left there. I mean, it's the usual, right? So now they shouldn't know where I am. That's great. Okay, okay. How the hell did that guy see me? Okay. Okay. So I cannot interact because there should be people around, but I mean, they don't know where I am. I think passing messed up. And now he can't activate it again. Okay. So now they all probably hate. Yes, okay. All these places are dangerous because, I mean, we can see that from the red bar thingy there. Now I have to take a detour. How the hell do they know I'm here? Come on, can I get out on the other side? Come on. Nope. Thought I could turn there, I cannot. Okay. He's actually being an asshole. And I think that's the prologue. Where the hell are we? Okay. Let me just unlock a reward from the Ubisoft Club thing. There we go. Bonus content unlocked. The 40 Thieves quest. I mean, I had to use the currency that they give from completing challenges and stuff. I mean, it will take a while to get it all back, but that's fine, because that's an extra quest. There we go. They still had... Oh, you can actually see that menu. I thought it was hidden from you guys. That's why I didn't say anything. But you can actually see it. That's great then. Okay, cannot kill the bunny. So I think this was a time skip, right? And now they are in hiding, I guess. Okay, so yeah, no time has passed at all. Parkour challenge? Seems like that's it. There we go. A simple Assassin's Creed outfit. Oh, now he's already being trained. So, despite all the tragedies, they like the fact that he stole the thing? Guess they do. Otherwise, she wouldn't have visited him, right? Okay, let's try again. I think I missed something there. Okay, yeah, it's up there. There we go. Oh, I got a lip. Okay. Okay, that was dumb. Okay. Is that Fulad? No, he isn't. Okay. Okay, just another assassin. I mean, he was glowing on a different light, so maybe I thought, that was him, but no. Okay, there we go. there's somebody down there. Actually, we haven't been down here. Let's see who this is. Rebecca's probably the horse. Maybe. Maybe I'm misinterpreting that. I mean, those are strips, maybe not leather. I guess. Okay. So they have the feather stuff. Cool. And they're collecting feathers. Alright. The first blade. Dear Roshan, I have enclosed with my letter a rare find, an ancient sketch of a hidden blade. The very first, you see its title, Xerxes' Bane. This was the weapon of Darius. I know not if our famed ancestor ever returned to his beloved Persia after his betrayal, but I thought I would return this etching of his blade to his native shores and to you. Where's the drawing? Let me go. As of that, they tell me you are still searching, still chasing rumor and calling my name. The woman you pursue is dead, and that name is buried with her. I am Roshan, daughter of none, sister of many. I drawn my pen in brotherhood. You can have no part in this fellowship, for the cause is cruel to our kin, and will not see you hurt. Turn back, old friend, seek me no more. Seems like an old friend of Roshan. So, yeah, Rebecca doesn't seem to be a horse. Can I get through here? Okay, I guess I can. That works. Aha! A chest. Can I steal what's in here? No, I cannot. There's literally nothing there. Or maybe nothing here yet. So that's what these things in the chest were. They were throwing knives. But there we go, we got the Alamut sword and Alamut dagger. Okay, oh, there we go. I have an infinite torch and then I have the blades. There we go. There are places to climb everywhere. Okay. Weird, but sure. Okay, not too hard. And now we fight. Oh, there we go. That's the fortress. Okay. Okay, I didn't know she was gonna react. I'm trying to lock the target, but I can't really, honestly. Okay. I can't lock. I don't know what's wrong with locking, but the control doesn't work. Sure, I'll just use another keybind for that. It's fine. See, it doesn't work. First I need to lock for things to progress, but like, come on, man. It isn't working. Let's try another completely random thing. Yeah, it doesn't work. None of this works. Can't get out of here. But I need to lock first and it doesn't lock. Huh. It ain't locking. That's sad that that's a requirement. Okay, I guess I gotta search online. Mirage... Maybe I should auto lock or something? Because there doesn't seem to be anybody with this problem. Which is weird. Hmm. Come on, I can't be getting stuck here. Wait, the middle button of my mouse doesn't work? I mean, but these other ones should. But actually, I can't bind anything with the middle mouse button. I don't know why. Give me a second. Let me check the settings of the mouse. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. I was also just checking if the stream was alright. Seems like it is. Anyway. Yeah, but it isn't working. I mean, it perfectly works for scrolling, but not for clicking. Huh. I mean, but the other buttons should work, and I mean, Let me see if, reloading this helps. Is there no way to reload this? Maybe load game here? Let's see. Now that I have a completely different binding to it, because I mean, maybe the skip. Maybe the mission doesn't update the binding if I rebind the specific thing. Yeah, I don't know why locking on a target is not working. Lock target bug AC mirage. I saw something here that was talking about am I just being dumb when I simply, because I mean the middle click is not working, otherwise I would be able to assign it here. For example, I'm clicking the middle button of the mouse and it isn't working. But these work, the side buttons work. I don't even know where my controller is, to be honest. Yeah, actually, where did I put my controller? Because I mean, maybe using the controller would be a solution, but I can't see anybody with the same problem as I am having. I'm spamming all of them and it doesn't work. Okay. I didn't want to go and get my controller, especially because I might have to boot up Mirage again, which is a pain in the ass. God damn it. Does anybody know why I can't lock my camera? Did anybody have this problem playing mouse and keyboard, or is it really just me? Because it seems like I can't progress unless I lock onto my opponent, and I am currently not able to do that. But okay, I will look for my controller, whatever. I don't even know if Steam will detect it, or if Steam will detect it without having to reboot the game. I like that little camera, I don't know, adjustment because I'm AFK and the camera was kind of off center. I like that. Okay, the probability of being able to hot swap is probably zero, right? Yeah, not able to move, which makes it very hard to test if the controller is actually working. Keyboard and mouse. See, I mean, the controller is turned off, which is weird. So let's quit the desktop and... Oh, I said Steam. I'm not even using Steam. Great. I'm dumb. Cool. I don't even know if Ubisoft can detect my controller with no issues. I mean, I know Steam probably does, especially for famous games like this one and like heavily supported games and stuff, but Okay, let me see if anybody has problems with Ubisoft. I don't even know why I buy Assassin's Creed games from Ubisoft, but I mean, it's only because um only because they're on sale. I'm sorry about that, guys. People that are coming in. Uh, I had troubles with the controls and locking onto a target and stuff, so I'm trying to reboot the game. I don't know why it is on the corner now, but I'm trying to reboot the game with to see if it detects the controller and if I can actually use it. Okay. I don't know why it was weird like that, but it should be fine now. Okay, it's even worse. Great. Come on, Ubisoft, don't troll me. Oh, and now... Okay, now it crashed. Amazing. It's going from better to worse. I can do something though. I can add a non-Steam game and maybe it will use their controller. Yeah, it will use their controller API, and I mean, I'm not gonna trust on Ubisoft stuff, especially. Okay, can I get my English back? Especially Ubisoft Connect, because I mean, we all know how Ubisoft Connect is. Let me see. Trash, basically, that's what I meant. Um, okay, so okay. Let me see if I can find. I mean, I don't even know where I would find Ubisoft Connect games directory. Where are they even installed so that I can find them? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, does that work? It does work. Okay, so try to boot up AC Mirage through here. Okay, seems to be a little bit better. Let's see if it doesn't boot up in the corner again. And it fucking did. And it fucking did. But okay, I won't stress about that. I will let it actually boot up, and then I will probably mess around with the settings to make it reset, because currently it is messed up. And I mean, when the controller isn't being supported correctly and stuff, I can't even check if the controller is properly working, because it doesn't have a, I don't know what you would call that, a I'm on light. So it is a fully plain controller. I can't even tell if it is working, but the last time I used it, it was, and I mean, I even streamed it. It was with Sekiro, and it was working perfectly. It had no problem at all, not even any drift on the sticks or anything. So I don't know what that is about. Anyway, I can't seem to be able to skip all this, but I don't even remember if I was able to with the keyboard. Press any key. I'm pressing every key in the controller, and it ain't working. God damn it. On the other hand, let's see if the reboot helped in terms of the bugs that I was having. Okay. This work? Okay, so I don't know why the higher resolution was making the game go to the corner. I mean, usually that's not what happens, to be honest. But okay. Either something is wrong with my controller or something is wrong with... Wait, what? What the hell just happened? Is it because I'm running this through Steam? Okay, I guess not, but again, I guess... Come on. I don't want to stop the stream here to debug why the hell this is happening. And I can't lock. I can't fucking lock. I mean, I know I rebounded to something else, but still, I clicked all the options. Come on, man. Yeah, reset the controls to defaults, please. God damn it. Oh, I have an inventory. I didn't even notice that. Okay, the element costume and stuff, that's fine. Stuff in the codex. Yeah, she'll always be pairing this unless I lock onto the target, and I can't lock onto the target. So I can't progress. Great. I don't know if any of you guys knows the solution, but I don't. So either I keep looking for it, or... and you guys will have the, like, I don't know, worst possible experience ever, because I won't be doing anything. And the worst part is I'm not finding people with the same problem. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe it might have something to do with aim assist. I mean, I have seen some people mention it. I don't think it makes much sense for it to be interfering, but I mean, bugs are bugs, I guess. Nope, not working. Let's try L. I mean, it says lock camera, it doesn't say lock target, but the default is the middle mouse button, so I inferred that that was what they were talking about, right? Always show cursor. No, I don't want that. I wanted the auto lock onto target. I don't know why this was full screen, or yeah, I don't know why this was full screen either. Could have just been windowed, yeah. No, not windowed. I didn't mean windowed. I meant borderless. There we go. The game automatically locks onto the nearest enemy when combat starts. Well, that's what the AI is saying, but that's not what I'm seeing. Well, this game has bugs, and that alpha version that we played didn't. Great. God damn it. This kills me. I can't. I just can't. Well, that's unfortunate, guys. But I guess I'll have to stop the very small stream here, I guess. That's bad. Anyway, it was a kind of good experience to test this whole new setup with the new OBS settings, with the new Streamlabs bot, I mean everything, with the multi-streaming, all the new configurations, I mean all the bitrate things that I've changed. It needed a little bit of tweaking, but it seems like it's working now. What isn't working is locking onto a target with Assassin's Creed Mirage here. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll try to find a fix. If I find a fix, I will be here tomorrow. If I don't, I will be here tomorrow. Yeah, of course, I would stream either way. The only difference is if we'll be playing this game or another one. So that's about it. Sorry, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for everyone that's coming in. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I will be back for streams as often as possible. I probably won't stream as much as I did last year, for example, nor for as long, even without problems like these. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.